on Golf Channel.
Welcome back to Fast Money. We often talk on the show about Bill Ackman's investments in the market, but what you might not know is that he's also heavily invested in our youth. Now, each year, the Pershing Square founder holds the Pershing Square Challenge, a 3-month competition for students at Columbia Business School. The students break into teams and get the opportunity to present their best investment idea in front of the billionaire himself, as well as a panel of judges. Now, that panel last night included John Paulson and our very own Karen Fiderman, and the final prize was, get this, $100,000. Now, the winners of this year's challenge were Joanna View, Melody Lee, and Thais Fernandez. They join us now. Joanna is going to give us her pitch in just a second. We first want to welcome these ladies to the show. Congratulations to you all. Were you how did you come up with this idea? Were you nervous?
We practiced a lot, so the nerves weren't that much.
And do you plan on actually putting money where your mouth is in terms of this idea?
We plan to make a scholarship for women interested in investing.
Fantastic. All right, why don't you guys go ahead and give us the pitch?
Sure. First, we'd like to thank the Hellborn Center at Columbia Business School and Mr. Bill Ackman for making this opportunity possible. Last night, we pitched along an alimentation couche-tard with a price target of $84 Canadian, which represents a 44% upside. Our investment thesis is threefold. First, the company is misunderstood. The convenience part of the business provides very resilient and high free cash flow. The fuel margin part of the business is not correlated to oil, and we believe fuel margin will trend upwards. Second, management has consistently purchased at below industry multiples, and we expect them to continue to do so. Third, the industry is still extremely fragmented, with couche-tard only owning 3.5%, and there is still a long runway to grow in the U.S. market.
Do you think they're going to make acquisitions then, Joanna? Is that part of the premise?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Karen,
clear, yes.
you were on that panel last night. What caught your attention? You must have gone through lots of pitches.
We had 5 pitches last night, which were all great. I was so impressed with the caliber of the pitches, but the thing that attracted all of us to this one is it is a great business, it is gas station convenience stores.
Right.
And so people wonder, when gas prices go down, are you going to make less money? And in fact, they showed how that hasn't been what's happened. And the margins are great on the convenience store business.
Sure.
Cigarettes, beer, Slim Jim, that beef
Slim
jerky.
Jims.
Yes. For you,
for
dinner, that's a great business, but they talked about the acquisition runway.
Right.
And as they get bigger, they're so good at doing these kind of roll-ups, and the evolution of the business from mom and pops to big chain stores is very
You talked
attractive.
about the stock years ago.
I've always liked the convenience store thing. We talked about CST brand.
Sure.
I've liked it. I think I owned it from like 11 to 12. It's now,
11 to 12.
What
AM to PM?
No, I have a second block, and then it's compounded at 21% annual rate of return. It's still really interesting. They did a great job on presenting.
Yeah, and this pitch, which was under a minute, was a great detailed pitch. On the convenience store side, what's interesting is that we've always said, and what we've seen with companies like a CST, for instance, is when you have more money in your pocket from lower gas prices, you buy the Slim Jim, or you might migrate higher to more premium. So in cigarettes specifically, you might go from a lower brand to a higher brand, or maybe in your case, guys, a lower end Slim Jim to Slim Jim Deluxe.
Is there such a thing, wise guy?
I don't know.
There is that tendency to actually spend that extra.
No, and it's been a great story. I remember Karen talked about this stock at least 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, a while ago.
And you had the same thesis, no question about it. The difference between these ladies in college and me is they're pitching a story like this, and I was pumping gas at the places they're talking about. That's the difference.
Buyers, interesting?
Well,
Your interest?
I'll tell you, it is interesting. But here's what concerns me about this space in general.